Frisbee stream catchers present to you. Ultimate 101. Ultimate is a non-contact, fast-paced team sport played with a disc and 2 teams of 7. The objective of the game is to throw a frisbee up in the field by team players to then be caught in the opponent's end zone. It is built upon team spirit and combines components of other sports as well: running, jumping, pivoting, passing, defense, and offense.
Offense is stack, designed to give receivers a space to cut into. Offense of players set up in the middle of the fields. Receivers cut out of the stack into the set of the stack. If players do not receive the disc, they go back to the stack quickly.
Okay, let's talk about backhand throw. So backhand throw is one of the easiest and most common throws in Ultimate Frisbee, inspired by the backhand in tennis. This movement is led by the same side of the body. So first of all you have to do is get a grip. Depending which suits you better, either pinch the grip of the disc with the thumb of your dominant hand on top and the rest of your fingers on the bottom, or put your index finger along the rim of the frisbee with 3 fingers on the bottom. Make sure your fingers are extended, not curled. 2. Stand straight. Stand with your feet and shoulder width apart and keep your knees slightly bent. 3. Face the target. Turn your body where your dominant hand is and locate it towards your target by making sure your shoulder and elbow face that direction. And number 4, all you have to do is curl up. Curl your dominant hand and wrist till the disc lightly touches your forearm and bend your elbow until it touches your belly button. Keep the non-dominant hand or arm back from your side. 5. Step up. Take a step forward while turning your dominant foot towards the intended target. And 6. Release the throw. Next, we're going to talk about fouls in Ultimate Frisbee. So fouls occur when a player initiates contact on another player and a foul occurs. When a foul disrupts possession, the play resumes, and if the possession was retained, if the player committing a foul disagrees with the foul call, then play is redone.
Discs release with the outside edge up or outside in throws. This involves a different wrist and arm angle on the release in order to allow the outside in curves. This throwing can be useful when the thrower needs to throw the disc around the defender who is blocking them. Keep in mind, the more perpendicular the disc is to the ground, the greater the curve.
Happens when a player picks up or slides his pivot foot while throwing or pivoting. This is not supposed to happen because the pivot foot is always supposed to remain still. If this throw is complete, the disc goes back to the thrower and his team, and they can retry again. If the throw is not complete, then the disc is turned over to the other team.
Offense hammer throw. The hammer throw is used to loft over the opposition's defense. The hammer throw is very effective if timed correctly. As you throw the disc, throw it at an angle that will tilt the top of the disc slightly to the left. When executed correctly, the disc should start tilting and slowly turning upside down. The hammer throw is good for all ranges, but recommended for medium to long range.
Now here are some excellent examples of games. Notice how team players are spread out, calling open, and applying several techniques such as the hammer throw, outside and in throw, backhand and forehand, faking and pivoting to get the disc across. These videos showcase efficient throws and catches.